Jesus Manuel Menagarza for RVTA Travel Adventures. I'm still in Coyoacan, Distrito Federal, Mexico City, center of Mexico City, a very nice little neighborhood. My wife and I decided to go get some coffee, so I'll show you our little short trip. The hotel's about half a block that way, so we're going to go to the corner here, past the taco joint, and make a right, okay? Let me turn around the camera. So what are you looking at, sweetie?
I'm looking at the explanation for that bazaar. It says over there it costs so many pesos to get in, and this explains a little bit of what it is. I thought I'd read it and figure out what
They're doing.
Visit us now. Visit us today.
Okay. So it's around 5 a.m. People are getting their shops ready. Mezcal, pulque, cerveza, chile en hogada. Special Christmassy looking chili dish. Across the street is a guy on a motorcycle at a 7-Eleven where they have the usual 7-Eleven stuff, except I don't think they have slushies. I'll have to check. Okay. Man with flowers. Last night this place was super jumping. Right now it's Sunday morning. There's a place called Boycott, B-O-I-C-O-T Cafe. And it's I picked up some pastries here at one time. Tanya. So it's a typical joint. And there's a sign and stuff like that. So they have these very nice lava stone pavers on the street. Definitely won't slip in the rain. Some of the folks here are starting to get ready for their little stalls on the street. This way is the church. Some folks came in their bicycles. So how's it going, sweetie? What do you think?
It's so sparse in comparison to last night when the whole world was alive with noise and musicians and sound and people selling things.
Selling stuff.
Now,
so we're going to go here, La Catarina, and we'll see if it's they're up for us. I'm going to go down here, take a quick picture of the church, and I'm going to take a quick picture of the church.
yeah, and okay.
So they have all these benches around the church. They're hard to sit on. They're rather painful, so I guess that's intentional because they don't want you to exist on these very nice. Oops, my wife just bumped into me. People are starting to clean up after yesterday's fun times.
Cuentos de reyes y princesas, seres mágicos y mil maravillas. Hola, buenos días, Coyoacán. Bienvenidos al teatro, a una fabulosa obra de cuentos para adultos y niños. Cuentos de reyes, por favor, présteme atención a los magos, dejen allá atrás con las chicas que se van a cambiar.
So there's the church. It's quite significant. It's large. Let's go on the right side in the nave over there and see what's going on. Domingo 8 de septiembre. Today, apparently, they're going to have pambobazos, pozole, tacos de asada, carnitas, tostadas, postres, antojitos, tacos de cochinita, flautas, tamales, todo recaudado será en beneficio de las fiestas patronales de San Lucas, Coyoacan. Okay, so it's a benefit. They're selling all this chow. So let's take a quick peek just to get an idea.
Pues le presentan a Jesús, aquel hombre sordo que lo toma a Jesús aparte, toca su lengua con un poquito de saliva, mete sus dedos en sus oídos y le dice, es decir, ábrete. Y como entonces le devolvió, pues, el habla y el oído, aquel hombre que estaba disminuido, pues por enfermedades. Se lo reconstruye, y yo creo que aquel hombre se convirtió en un discípulo asiduo de Jesús. Entiendo el misterio de Cristo, quiso escucharlo y quiso, pues, alimentar ese pan de su vida, de esta palabra.
Buenos días, está grabando, bienvenido. Taquitos, carnitas, cafecito negro, poemas, poemas.
Looks like they're going to be grilling some stuff here, huh? It's a fantastic looking grill.
Recuerda que si quieres poema, en lo que graban las plazas, poemas de amor, poemas de
So these are people hanging out. This is the little area here. I wish I had an area like this in Fort Worth. You can hang out, a little fountain area. It's been raining quite a bit, so the ground here, the stones have moss. Let me show you the fountain and the balcony. Very nice, and of course in the background, the cross. It's quite impressive. Let's go over here and see what these people are up to. Again, I was just going to shoot some photographs of getting coffee, but I guess when you're in a community which has a lot of history, a lot of culture, and they got their little tortilla press, frijol. This guy has his gas, puro gas, huh? And he's getting ready. ¿Vas a echar este ahí arriba?
Sí.
This is the
El comal.
el comal, the griddle, o como dicen en el Estados Unidos, the griddle.
Sí.
So people are getting ready, and she's putting together something. I don't know what she's putting together. They have bags of stuff. And of course, you can't get away from the Japanese Hello Kitty stuff, solar power banks, a lot of stuff, nothing too much. One thing I've noticed, especially at the Mercado, it was basically lower socioeconomic stuff. Of course, there's a couple very upscale restaurants, and that's for the upper crust. But for the unwashed masses, just as and I am one of the unwashed masses. You know, that's less expensive stuff down there. So there we are. That's a view of the balcony. Quite nice. So what do you think of this little
It's gorgeous.
patio area?
It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful.
Would you like to do this have this in our next house?
I would very much like to have a central patio in our new house.
How about that fountain? Very nice.
It's a bit large. I could go with a slightly smaller.
A swimming pool instead, huh? This woman offered to read us some poetry, but I'm not motivated at this time. So there's a view. So here we are at the plaza. Again, kids were playing, people were chomping on corn on the cob, which they call elote. They put mayonnaise, they put chili on it, they put cheese on it, grated cheese, etc., etc. Looks like a homeless person stays here. Collects odds and ends, recycles them. And there we are. Again, another alcove. So, yeah, we'll see what the coffee's gonna look like now. I'm gonna get some coffee. I lost my wife already. This is the fondue joint. You know what fondue is about. Dipping pieces of bread in cheese. Where's my wife? I have no idea. So, let me end this section of the video. I'm going to be ordering my coffee, etc., etc. Let me just show you a little bit of what's available here first. We have some donuts, or what they call donas, D-O-N-A-S, here in this part of town. Very nice looking brownie, small donut there, some bananas, some cookies, various cakes, strawberries, sandwiches. There's my wife, and there's Katarina, a character from one of Posada's artworks. Doña Catarina, making fun of the aristocracy here by transforming them into skeletal form. These booths here. They have ice cream here, and that's their menu. ¿Cómo estás, guapo?
Gracias.
¿Traen café aquí? ¿Qué es el precio?
13.20
¿$3? ¿3 qué?
dólares.
No dólares. No dólares.
Ahora no necesito. Dólares.
So vamos andando aquí. Gracias.
Sí.
Let's go this way. So I decided not to go to that joint. We decided to go to Boycott because they're playing loud music in that other joint. Katarina. Oh, they're playing loud music here too. I hate loud music. I guess we're going down the road here. Let's go to the original place. At least have less loud music. Why?
We only have 20 minutes. I really want to sit there and relax. So can we have our lunch and then go there?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So let me just ask my wife something. What are we going to do now? What would you
We
prefer?
only have 20 minutes, so I would like to eat breakfast at our hotel and then go sit at the beautiful coffee shop and have coffee there and relax there and have more time to appreciate it.
Okay, we'll do
Because
that.
We're just going to rush. We're going to rush, sit there, gulp our coffee, and
Okay, we'll do that. So we're headed back to the hotel where we'll have our continental breakfast, which is included in our in our hotel stay. Actually, they include some eggs and beans, whatever, and some bread and butter and stuff like that. I haven't been very happy with my breakfast menu, to be honest with you. So, we're headed to the hotel. My wife's doing her coffee and she wants my attention.
That's something you see every day in Texas.
What?
The lights on the truck.
Lights on the garbage truck, huh? Okay.
You can see it was a very big festival last night, big celebration for the garbage.
Just a large street activity. Here's one of the tourist trucks, tourist buses, advertising some Chinese brand. So I apologize for this video. It's just me meandering about. I apologize. Like I noted in another video, El Morro specializes in selling churros. Pretty fancy churro joint, huh? And this is the garbage truck. Wow, it's pretty fancy, huh? And he's personally going through the garbage, recycling as he goes along, saying this is plastic, this is glass, and he just does it all by himself. So they're not wearing any gloves or anything fantastic. They're doing recycling. That's paper. Very interesting. So now walking down here. It says Ciudad Mexico. So that's Mexico City. They got their shirts and outfits on. They're gonna pick up some more garbage. And they're gonna individually recycle it. Something unheard of in the United States. So they can separate the cardboard from the stuff. That's totally, utterly, absolutely amazing. Wow. There he goes. Working hard on a Sunday morning, huh? So what do you think of that, sweetie? They're doing the recycling in the back.
Yeah, what's really interesting is the amount of boxes that had milk in them in front of the churro place. It was stacked like 5 feet high. And it says, milk. And they come in individual boxes of milk.
Wow. Cleaning up after the Saturday night festivities. And every Saturday night is a festive night on this street. People have booths. And they're open late, playing music, dancing in the streets, etc., etc. That's a combi. So again, we're headed back to the hotel. Okay, I'll be with you in there, showing some videos, having some more chow. Okay, we'll be back very soon. Here's the Galleria Casa Coyoacan, funded by the Pedro Mayer Foundation, a very famous and affluent photographer here in Mexico and in New York.
Hombre, si se desaparece este botón ya. No, si se desaparece. Muchas gracias.
We're at the corner of, I can't read the sign. It It's been scammed over. Prioridad? I don't know. Calle Allende y Calle Londres. Okay. And everybody's going to this Museo Frida. Frida Kahlo Museum, who's almost like a cult figure in the United States and San Francisco especially. There's a lot of my friends who do paintings, graphics, all kinds of stuff regarding Frida. And there's the blue house where she lived. Her family had a lot of money, and of course Diego's had quite a bit too, so they come from the 1% of Mexico. So when you are a member of the 1%, you can do wild and crazy art. So there's Museo Frida. People sell stuff about Frida here. ¿Cómo estás? And there's the museum. And there it is, right there. It's quite expensive actually to get here. You have to get a reservation weeks in advance. So let's get some of the general information. Entrada general, 320 pesos. Mexican residents get half off. Estudiantes y profesores con credencial vigente. My wife would get in for $60, 60 pesos, which is essentially $3. Adultos mayores y niños, 6 to 12 years old, 30 pesos. And here's all the general information. And there's the, you go in there and say, wow, this is where Frida Kahlo did all her artwork and started the cult called the Frida Kahlo cult. One of my friends, Daniel del Solar, who's a famous news person in the San Francisco Bay Area, by way of Harvard, by way of New York, by way of his affluent family, and people are in line. Again, Calle Allende, Calle Londres, and people are in line to check out the stuff. Nice house across the street. He coined the term Frida Mania back in the 60s, early 70s. And San Francisco became sort of like an epicenter in the United States for Frida Mania, the cult of Frida Mania, followers of the art of Frida Mania, and et cetera, et cetera. So, what do you think? It's a good sized building. Again, you have to have money to have this size of building. It's not for the suffering artist, it's for the artist who comes from privilege and has a lot of cash. People selling their odds and ends, trying to make a living. Alabrijes chicos.
Sí.
So I like this video. At least this section of the video. Hope you like it.
En 50 pesos la mayoría, excepción de los bordados, todos esos también siempre.
We are in the Mercado de Coyoacan. I'll turn around the camera so you can take a peek, and hope you like it. It's the usual Mercado stuff. They have restaurants, food that you can buy, coffee, clothes. Goes quite a ways. Various nuts. No se puede. ¿No se puede?
No, señora, aquí está.
¿Dónde está el sign que dice que no puede tomar fotos?
Se parte porque lo demás
Some lady yelled at me for taking video, of course, and then I asked for somebody else. They said, "Hey, you can take video all you want." So it's gets a little crazy in Mexico. People have rules, and then they don't have rules. Lousy music right here, some horrible music. And here's a restaurant. Very nice food. People having their lunch, breakfast, whatever it is. This guy's having some eggs. Very nice, taking pieces off. Over here he's having nopales, huevos, quién sabe qué. Nopales, that's basically pear cactus, shredded and cooked. Oh, I'm gonna go this way for a little bit. Sorry, sweetie. So what do you think?
It's incredible. I saw a section where they had food and dried herbs hanging from the ceiling.
Wow.
I hope we
They have a whole section over here which you might not go to. We're just gonna go for a certain section. It's the usual stuff. Again, some people may yell at me and say, "Hey, don't take any pictures." Other people say, it's not a problem. Such is life in Mexico. You know, just like I've seen people go through the red lights. It's apparently only a suggestion. Chiles. ¿Qué tipo de chile es eso? Habanero. Gracias. Ginger. ¿Ah? Dime. Yo estoy buscando a mi esposa. Está escondido. Oops. Let me get out of the way. This person's bringing the stuff. Let's go over here. This guy's bringing some stuff over here.
insectos.
Insectos? Oh. They look like some sort of ginger type plant. Gotta make room for the chow train here.
Oh my God.
Very nice. Now there are the chapulines right here.
Okay.
Chapulines,
Moving though.
grasshoppers. Very nice. Pre-conquest food, chow. There's a guy walking. So people are eating here. Various sauces, limes, chiles, sauteed onions. People are lined up here. Look at that. Smorgasbord. Ladies here making orange juice. Very nice. They're making tortillas. The masa goes here. And they come out here. Very nice. Very nice. There must be a million of these in Mexico. And then it's getting cooked over here. Very nice. Gets flipped over here. Wow, what do you think, sweetie?
Oh, this is the most incredible tortilla making machine I've ever seen. It's like a factory.
Yes, it is. And they have them everywhere. They have them everywhere, sweetie.
I've never seen this one.
If you don't have an abuela or grandmother, this is how you make them. Here's a stall that sells mariscos y cafeteria. It's basically seafood and cafeteria, and has all these different types of seafood, oysters, shrimp, etc. But I just wanted to show you how super clean it is. I'm going to go on the other side, show you how super clean this is. This is very well kept. Beautiful stainless steel, beautifully maintained. Excellent, excellent marble walls, marble tile. Very nice. It has a little grill right there. Again, this is a very well maintained, and it has a griddle here and the grill there, and has a masa flattener there, so you can make your own tortillas. Super, super, super high quality. Super high quality. Very nice. I'm impressed by this place in the Mercado. Very, very nice. Well, what do you think? This market goes on forever. I'm just going to end this video. I can show you all the interesting and curious things. Too bad, where I live in Fort Worth, there's not a place like this that I could travel just an hour or two and enjoy some stuff. So, this is Jesus Manuel Managarza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. And leave your kind and friendly comments below. And don't forget to ring the bell for future notifications. Let me turn on the camera and finish this video. Again, thanks for checking this video. I greatly appreciate it. Your time is valuable, and I understand that. And, there's a lot of videos on the old YouTube. And there's my wife passing by. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave your kind and friendly comments below, and ring the bell for future notifications. And finally, don't forget there are memberships available, and you can check patreon.com/JMemberza if you want to become a patron of this channel. Again, muchísimos gracias. Again, thanks for checking out my channel. This has been Jesus Manuel Managarza. Gracias. Adios. There goes my wife. Bye-bye.